Hello, I'm Michael Burrell here, founder of Cryptocurrency Global Wealth. Welcome to the introduction. This is about to give you an understanding of where Cryptocurrency Global Wealth is and how to build your wealth portfolio. Free, of course, by understanding what is and how to build with Bitcoin. Here's a question for all interested out there intrigued with Bitcoin, and I quote, "Bitcoin will be bigger than the internet itself." Remember these words 5 years from now. It is now 2017 and today are thousands of Bitcoin startup companies around the world with the Bitcoin industry thriving. We also see investors raising hundreds of millions of dollars to these companies, building new trading platforms, the new exchange platform, or the new merchant processing platform. Why? Because supply and demand of Bitcoin and other altcoins globally are in high demand. We can thank the geopolitical and economic volatilities around the globe today. Think of it, all this war, crisis, fake media, violence and mayhem. Bitcoin is still gaining where we see commodities in the negative and the fiat monetary system volatile. So for the Bitcoin community, it is a very good thing to know. We can now consider Bitcoin alongside gold as a safe haven in these chaotic times. The market cap for Bitcoin today is a total of $14.7 billion. That with the whole of the cryptocurrency industry as of the 11th of the 1st, 2017, the total market cap comes to $17.17 billion. So what does that mean? Investors of Bitcoin startups from 2012 to 2016. Now this we saw a rise with Bitcoin startups. From 2012, around $2 million was invested into Bitcoin startup companies. From there, it started to get more familiar and then started to rise. By 2013, that amount went from $2 million to $95 million invested into Bitcoin startups. And then from 2014 to 2015, that staggered up to $361 million to $865 million invested within less than 2 years of Bitcoin, showing great significance since 2012. 2016, that just basically blows it out of the water, around $1.2 billion invested in Bitcoin startups. This will continue to grow and get better over time as supply depletes and Bitcoin becomes more valuable. This will be way beyond my lifetime, say by October the 8th, 2140, the set algorithm is set for the exact time and date for the last Bitcoin to be mined. So for the many interested in Bitcoin, this is the time to buy into Bitcoin before its value is too expensive for the average investor. Time is not on your side. 2017 could be the last time small investors will be able to get a stake into Bitcoin. The most lucrative of these actions is becoming part of the mining pools available around the world, such as Genesis, BitClub, Blockchain, just to name a few. So please remember, and if you search these keywords on Google, Coinbase, Circle, Blockchain, BitPay, Genesis, and BitClub. These are just some of the most keywords when it comes to Bitcoin, and if you are looking to find safer ways of buying into Bitcoin or other alternative cryptocurrencies, they are the main, most significant startup companies with Bitcoin around the world today. Companies in Bitcoin today are servicing clients in the hundreds of thousands daily. Genesis has unmasked Bitcoin and Ethereum mining operations globally, catering to many mining pools and cloud mining infrastructure for many newcomers. It is the most safest way to build your own wealth portfolio without understanding the concepts, the operations of Bitcoin, the security of Bitcoin. This is how many start by investing in Bitcoin and trying out the currency, with many businesses who support Bitcoin as an intrinsic value intended legal electronic currency. We can see it growing and expanding more bigger and quicker through 2017. So to give you an understanding, I will show you a simple way of how huge Bitcoin's operation is on a daily basis. Now, if you go to a website called fiatleak.com, you will come across the daily activities of Bitcoin going in, going out, all around the world. Now, as you can see here, the extreme of it gives you that basis and the basics of how extreme Bitcoin is today. So, from my professionalism to your understanding, if you can see Bitcoin converted into US dollars, converted into Euro dollars, Canadian dollars, British pounds, Australian, New Zealand, Chinese yuan, so many different currencies are now building along with Bitcoin. And as you see on the map here, a straight out transaction, which is absolutely fantastic. So this is just common ground. What you need to do is click onto fiatleak.com to get a basic understanding on how operations work every hour of the day, 365 days of the year. So you get the idea on the opportunity Bitcoin has to offer, that there's thousands of Bitcoin startup companies. They're endless with creativity, technology, advancements, innovation. Are there risks? Yes, there is. What you need to do is properly research by contacting the company you want to invest in. Have they got a white paper, a proof of works, or a proof of stake? What are their services? Their mining pool, cloud mining. What altcoins are available? What is the power of SHA-256? Are there extra fees? How do I change my cash to Bitcoin or vice versa? The company's merchant processing. Are your payouts weekly, monthly or quarterly? Here is one major company that is very common with the Bitcoin community, has been so for quite some time. It has hundreds of thousands of clients all around the world. So to me, to easily explain it to you is to actually give it to you. The easiest way to start mining with Bitcoin without any knowledge of Bitcoin, with any knowledge of Bitcoin whatsoever, is Genesis Mining. So click on the link to invest and earn Bitcoin with Genesis Mining.